Hey y'all, we're gonna take a walk down memory lane with Azriel Clary. We're just gonna see what she was before and what she at today. But before we get into this video, I'm gonna shout out Truth Media and Shabazz with the President's documentary, cause this is where some of this footage came from. And also, let me give my disclosure. Don't be coming over here talking about some victim shaming, victim blaming. I don't consider accusers victims. Once the accused is found guilty, then that person is considered a victim. Until then, they're an accuser. And guess what? We gonna question them, we gonna analyze stuff, and we gonna call it out. That is not shaming them or blaming them. We just calling out the obvious, and we finna get right on into this. Let go.
Real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out. Robert, and they're ending up buried in deep.
Robert, we have to have a conversation.
Like I said, we never said she couldn't leave. It's she can leave.
Like I said, we never said she couldn't leave. It's she can leave. Like I said, we never said she couldn't leave. It's
Okay, so now we get to where they producing Surviving R. Kelly. It didn't air. There was rumors prior with people doing interviews. They was all on CBS and everywhere doing interviews talking about their alleged abuse. There was the parents were going around saying them children, look, I didn't say children, but they kids. They're gonna always be their kids. Saying their kids was held hostage and they couldn't leave. He had a coat and all of that good stuff. So at this point, they ain't left with no other choice but to speak out, because at this point they think they set slaves in a cult and hostage, being mistreated and all of that. So let's go. Let's just watch this and let's just see how it play out.
What is your relationship, both of you, with R. Kelly?
We're with him. That's our relationship.
We're with him. Yeah, that's what it is.
And we're in a relationship with him.
Right.
You just said it.
A very strong relationship as
both
well.
of you?
Yes, most definitely.
You know, how do we say this without being inappropriate? Is this a three-way relationship, or do you each have a separate relationship with him? How does this work?
Well, both
I'm
of
curious.
those.
Yeah.
We
Both
both
of
have
those?
our individual relationships with him, and
Right.
we all are family all together. We have our moments where we sit and watch movies all together. We go to amusement parks all together.
I'm not talking about Azriel going to movies and sitting watching, going to parks. I'm talking about, is it a three-way sexual relationship?
Sexually, well, first
between
of all,
the
I'm
three
not
of you?
here to talk about my personal life,
Okay.
and I would never share with no one what I do in or outside of the bedroom. And as a woman, I'm sure you would not either.
No, I wouldn't, but
Okay, then.
No,
Yeah.
no, you're
Next
right.
question.
No, you're right. I would not, but this is a very different circumstance.
It's
And
not
I
a
think
different
it's a fair
circumstance. There are
question.
people all over the world who have multiple girlfriends. It's no different.
Do both of you all believe you're in love with him?
Absolutely.
course.
Yes, absolutely.
Of course.
Should your
No.
parents be concerned?
No.
Why?
Well, my parents knew where I have always been for 4 years. They have known. They know that I've been well taken care of.
They never thought you were missing, Azriel. They just were wondering if you were okay.
Well, my parents have actually came to Chicago and seen me a few times. I've talked to them. They stopped answering my calls.
You know what they say? They say that you were brainwashed. I talked to your dad last night. He says, my daughter is brainwashed, and he's very concerned. He said he was here 2 days ago, and you wouldn't even look him in the eye.
Okay, I wouldn't look him in the eye because he's a liar, and he's a manipulative liar.
I'll tell you why they're concerned, Azriel, because they say she's 17. We found text messages that indicated that she was having sex with R. Kelly when she was
No.
17. Is that true?
No, that is a lie. That is a lie. I was not having sex with him at 17.
Why would they want to lie about you, their daughter?
Okay, so when I first met Robert, my parents told me to lie about my age. So when I met him, he thought that I was 18. On top of that, when I was 17, my parents were actually making me, trying to get me to take photos with him, take sexual videos with him, all kinds of stuff.
Wait. Your parents encouraged you to do sexual videos
Yes.
with R. Kelly?
Yes. And they said because if they ever have to blackmail him, what they're trying to do now, they can use it against him, which is exactly what they're doing.
Joycelyn, I see you nodding a lot with what
Yes.
she's saying. Why are you nodding in agreement with what she's saying?
Because everything that she's saying is true.
Our parents are basically out here just to get money, and
Your
they're
parents,
scamming.
you're saying the same as saying?
Well, both of our parents are basically out here to trying to get money and scam because they didn't agree on what happened, you know, with music or wherever it could be, and they're just very upset.
This is the first time hearing, to be honest with you, that your parents are trying to get money from R. Kelly.
Okay.
Because your father told a very different story to me
well,
last night.
Yeah, he's the manipulative. He's very manipulative, so he's the one you need to watch out for. But my dad and my mom, they started to send threats to both me and him. They said, oh, I'll put all your naked pictures all over the world. I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to ruin him. If he doesn't send $20,000 to this bank account by Monday, oh, I'm going to put everything out there and then $10,000 after that. You're trying to solicit me like I'm some hoe. I'm not. I'm your child.
Exactly.
Yeah, you sound very angry with your parents. You sound very angry and very pained. Tell me, Azriel, why you're crying. Tell me.
I'm crying because you guys don't know the truth. You guys are believing some facade that our parents are saying. This is all lies for money. And if you can't see that, you're ignorant and you're stupid as because you want to be. All because that's the world we live in. Negativity sells. Gossip is what sells. Rumors are what sells.
Exactly.
But Joycelyn and Azriel, this is more than gossip. This is more than just rumors. These are decades of allegations against Robert Kelly.
We're not here to talk about decades. We're here to talk about what our parents are doing right now.
Right.
And what they're doing right now is all for money.
Right.
Now look, now we at the point where the man that been arrested, made bail, got arrested for child support, made bail. Now he get arrested again. They ain't get a man no bun, okay? And then that turns out to have all type of rumors that they got put out the Trump Towers, they this, they that, this, that, and the third, whatever. But this is the start of Azriel getting out in this social media world, which is very, very toxic, and she got wrapped all up in it, and I believe that's what he was trying to protect them from the beginning. But this is what she fell victim to. Listen, look at this.
What's in the background, but we actually just read an article saying that we were evicted from the Trump and saying that, you know, we were under emergency living and all kinds of stuff like that. We just wanted to let you guys know that that is not true. We are here. We are at the Trump. I'm going to show you guys actually our view so you guys can know it's real. It's Grammy's back there, you know, so yeah, we're here at the Trump. And, you know, Joy's parents are all over social media. Yeah, they know where I'm at. Yeah, we've been here at the Trump, you know, we've been here for years. We move freely, we come and go freely. We actually just left out this morning, and nobody said anything to us. You know, no one stopped us, no one, you know, harassed us or anything like that. So, we just wanted to clear that up and let you guys know that that is fake news, and do not believe everything that you hear. Other than that, we want to say thank you to all of Robert's fans. We see the support that you guys are showing him all over social media, Twitter, Instagram, everything. We see you guys going in, and we are just so thankful for the prayers, for the love, for the support, everything that you guys are saying and doing and trying to do to help him. We are just so thankful for it.
Whoever thought they was doing something by posting my story on the shade room and screenshotting it. Okay, first of all, I've always had a fucking phone, so I don't get where people think, oh my gosh, he has a phone, wow. No, I've always had a phone. Just because my parents put it out there that I don't have a phone, that's them. I don't talk to my parents. I'm not in communication with my parents, and I don't want to talk with my parents. I'm a grown-ass woman, 21, about to be 22. And if I don't want to talk to my parents, I don't have to talk to my parents. I don't have to talk to nobody in this fucking world if I don't want to. This is exactly why I don't post on social media, because people are going to say what they want. People are going to take whatever they want and turn it into whatever they want. But at the end of the day, let it be known that I am definitely in love with Robert fucking that is mine. Okay? And I could give a damn about what anybody say. Like, I am so heated right now. Like, for my parents saying, oh my God, I want you to be happy. I want my child to be happy. I'm happy with R. Kelly, so let me live my fucking life. Like, let me live my life. First of all, only reason why I was trying on stuff is because it's Jocelyn's birthday and we're out and we're celebrating for her. And like literally even before Robert was locked up, we were gonna celebrate anyways. Literally 1 month ago, I was in Florida doing hookah, turning up, living my fucking life, and that's when I was with Robert. Okay? So for people saying, oh, she's held hostage, she can't do this, she can't do that. No, yes. And his lawyers are going to prove that he's innocent. I mean, FBI came with the same charges. Homeland Security came with the same fucking charges. Racketeering, child pornography. Like, damn, I thought y'all was the smart ones. But y'all still doing the same shit, the same 2008 trial that he was acquitted on. But, okay, you're the smart ones. Okay, great. Just keep doing your job.
Y'all, when Azriel came on the scene with her social media, she came out swanging. I mean, letting these folks have it. Somebody say something about her and Kels, baby was swanging. Somebody said something about her being locked up, couldn't go nowhere, didn't have no phone, come out swanging. I mean, she meant that she was happy. That was her man. She didn't care what you said. Hey, you was misinformed. She always been good, in good, Birkin bad. You feel me? That's how she was coming out. I don't know at what point what happened, or I do know what happened. I'm going to show y'all in a second. But your girl was good. But then, this Patreon account came out with Jocelyn want to, quote unquote, tell her truth. I ain't never buy it from the beginning. But listen, she had to come out and defend herself too. But watch this. I'm going to tell y'all what happened in 1 second. Watch this. Alright. So, we all knew that the Patreon account was fake. Now, this was Azriel doing a test run to see how the world was going to take her if she went ahead and flipped and said that she was a victim. The world ate up Jocelyn coming out with this Patreon account, so that was her green light to go ahead and move forward with her hidden agenda. If you read the caption below Shabazz's Instagram post, he's going to tell you about her admitting to the Patreon account, and he also has footages of her admitting to it. Now look, we done got over the little Patreon situation or whatever, and your girl full throttle on social media, okay? Living life to the fullest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But your girl said she a private person. But baby, what happened to that? Because you public now. I'm talking about body and all. Now, she was saying that she was going to sue Lifetime, TMZ, and the Sun Times because they went authenticating their stories and putting out false stories about her. And then boom, what do you know? Once she said she a victim, she ran to the same news sources, Sun Times and TMZ. But that's another story though. We're going to get to that a little later. But she started acting a little weird or whatever. And then she was getting real annoyed because people kept asking her about her singing or whatever. So she wrote this long little post addressing the situation. And this what it said. It said, although I don't have to say or put out anything, I am going to because I am so tired of people that are just ignorant or feel they need to bring me down to make themselves feel good. Yes, I did say publicly, I probably would never sing again. The reason I said that is because the only memories I have attached to singing is when I was younger. And I said it burned me out. It was forceful and like a job and not something I enjoyed. Everything from what I wore, how my hair was styled, what song I sung, choreography, everything was not my choice, which no longer made it fun. I have recorded songs multiple times with Robert in the past, which a lot of you don't know, but it still was not something I felt comfortable pursuing because I had not found my own feel and my own sound. It's my life and my timing. No matter how beautiful I sound, it's not something I'm compelled to do. Now that I'm about 22, I have decided a few different career paths I want to pursue. One of them being music. Whether you hate me, find confidence clowning me, and degrading me, that is perfectly, listen y'all, blah, 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 blah. Now she want to sing again or whatever. But then when she said that she was a victim, she said that he didn't let her sing and that was something she wanted to do. I just want to throw that out there. But Listen, this is where she started acting weird, and I'm finna tell y'all why. She was mad because rkelly won't change the visitation over and put her back on the list, and he switched it over to Joycelyn because they had them doing every 3 months or something like that. She thought she was the chosen one, but he switched that dang on list out, and she was mad about that. Listen to this.
Okay, because I'm letting you know now. Well, I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, I did want to tell you, like, to switch the 90 days out, but when you do switch them out, I do have a lot of stuff to talk to you about, like really good stuff. What do you mean? We already talked about last week switching out the days. We've been talked about that, so why are you saying wow?
Yeah, because you hung up on me and called right into the building, and they called me to the floor to discuss the same thing I had already told you.
No, I called.
At that very moment, rkelly had messed up. Maybe he should have just kept her on that visitation list. No. Then Joycelyn probably would have been mad. I don't know. But at that moment, he had to messed up, because that's when she said she was done. She was over with it. And your girl straight flipped. Read this tweet that she put up, and they let you know that she was done. This is part 1. Y'all tune in for part 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video so you won't miss the next video. Part 2 coming soon.